Moonshine Comedy.
Hi, I'm Benjamin McWilliams.
And I'm Silvio, and welcome for the episode number 20 of Lost in Lithuania.
Number 20, and we're doing it on Halloween!
Yeah, I mean, when you see it, if you see it, it was 3 days ago, but still.
Okay, doesn't count. We were filmed on Halloween. And we're excited for this Halloween. But before we do that, we have to make a couple announcements just to let you know we're a Moonshine Comedy. So this is Lost in Lithuania podcast. If you guys want to, you can follow us on YouTube or whatever channel you see it.
Instagram and TikTok. And also we host open mic comedy shows here, Flow Bar, every single Thursday. We'll be here at 8 p.m. Be sure to be there. And also in Bar Pahonia every Tuesday. This week actually will be at 8:30. We decided to switch a bit the hours.
Okay, switch a bit. The hours will start at 8:30, be a little bit later. So, getting back to the main topic, Halloween. All right, so, are you going to dress up for Halloween?
I am already dressed up.
You are not dressed up. That is the same clothing.
As I said, I'm dressed as a functional alcoholic. So
functionally, I've got my outfit, but I decided for the podcast not to film it just because it'll be too beautiful for the audience. They'll see me and be like, wow. But I'll give you a little bit of a show.
I've seen it on story already. Are the same ones?
Yeah, they're the same socks. Okay. They're the same socks.
Maybe we can add a picture because probably people are curious.
Look at that. I've got some beautiful high socks right here. It looks very, very good.
So who is your inspiration, or what character is your inspiration? Can you share it?
Actually watching a heavy metal band called Lady Baby, who this Australian heavy metal singer dresses up as like a schoolgirl. He wears like a dress and an outfit. So that's what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have a wig. It's gonna look good. Okay. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So Halloween is here. And so in Romania, do they celebrate Halloween?
No, nothing like that. But recently, I think in like bigger cities, kids started to dress up and go trick or treat.
They just want the candy.
Yeah, it's just a way to get free candies, I guess.
They just want free candy. Yeah, they don't do really the trick or treating here. They might. I think they do it at some schools and some places, but it's definitely not a thing. I think here in Vilnius they have a bunch of different Halloween themed parties, but there's actually another holiday that's the next day. We'll talk about that in just a second. I guess. Yeah, Lithuania, they kind of celebrate Halloween, but it's not. It's different.
I mean, when it comes to parties in clubs, like team parties, yeah, they are happening in Romania also.
But they happen everywhere.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's just a way of the clubs to just bring more people.
Bring more people in, yeah. I mean, I've been to a couple. I remember on Halloween, I went to a club. It was actually 2 years ago. We went to this club. And I was the only one who's dressed up. I dressed up as Sauna Man. I had nothing but a towel, some slippers, and one of those sauna hats, the ones made out of wool. That was a lot of fun.
Probably was in the center of probably dressed like with nice shirts and stuff, and you in a bathrobe.
I was not wearing a shirt. I was completely shirtless. Everyone was looking at me like, "What is the matter with you?" Yeah. And yeah, that was and then we actually left that, went to like this college party where we went there, and everyone loved my sauna outfit. Everyone was like, that is awesome. But Lithuanians, they don't really celebrate Halloween, especially the way we do it in North America, which is the best way to do it. They actually celebrate the next day, which is the All Saints Day. So do they have All Saints Day in Romania?
Not in this specific day, but yes, we have something like that. Did you went to cemeteries to check the lights?
Okay, so let's explain like how they do. Cause do they do the cemetery in Romania?
Yeah, but not on this specific day.
So the day after Halloween is like All Saints Day, and what they do is they go to the graveyards and they light up candles there. And what they do is they have candles. It's very beautiful. It's at night. All the graveyard is lit up. It's the only time people want to go see dead people.
Yeah, and also it becomes the graveyards are becoming a bit touristic in a way, because people who never like foreigners, like me for example, even me, I went to see the celebration. Like it looks pretty nice.
No, it looks pretty nice
especially at night. You should go to graveyards at night.
Yeah, not during the day. That would be completely useless. You go in the middle of the day, you're like, why aren't the candles lit? But there's a couple things, I did read it. If you do check out any of the cemeteries, if you want to buy some candles and light it, go to the grocery stores and buy them, because they'll be selling it in front of the graveyard, but it's like way overpriced.
Way more expensive, yeah. But it's like a business opportunity, because there's a demand. So
someone's going to sell it. It's like, hey, I brought it all the way over here. You pay me money. So just for a heads up, if you want to give them extra money, that's
buy them from the supermarket.
Yeah, buy them from the supermarket. But I mean, it's very interesting, because a lot of cultures have this like Remembrance Day where you remember your relatives and you go. It actually reminded me the first time I did it, because we went there, we cleaned the cemetery. There's a Chinese holiday called Tomb Sweeping Day, and it's where like they go to the graveyard and they clean it and sweep it up. It's I mean, not exactly the same, but it has that very similar, like, see your ancestors, which I guess in America we really don't have a holiday to remember our ancestors, which is quite interesting.
Yeah, but here in Lithuania also there is even a job that exists where you pay a person to take care of a grave. Yeah. In a way that like almost like a maid for your loved ones.
What is your job? I clean cemeteries.
For money. That's a business opportunity which I didn't know that.
Are you trying to give people business opportunities on the podcast? You're just
if you are unemployed, there's
business.
We should open like a company that is doing.
You want to go in on it? We'll just go and sweep graves up.
Leave a comment.
Leave a comment if you want to pay us money to clean your grave.
Yeah. And we do jokes. That would be something, yeah.
Tell jokes in front of us. I'll be like, man, this audience is dead tonight.
Yeah. Not as dead as last week.
Not as dead as last Tuesday. Oh, that was
yeah, that was an interesting. It brings the ego down a bit. So yeah, for who, if you are watching this podcast and you went Tuesday in Bar Pahonia, I hope that better days are coming for you. I hope that whatever is getting you upset and depressed in life will pass.
It was a pretty dead audience, I have to say. You sometimes have those, like whenever you're performing.
Of course, yeah. You never know what kind of people.
I've actually been here where the whole house was packed with people and nobody laughed the whole time. And it was this person's, like, it was his hour special, and his fiance was in the audience, and she didn't even laugh at his jokes.
Yeah, I remember that was one of the nights.
I remember, because you were there, and we were like, "Hey, do you want to go on stage?" You're like, "No."
Yeah, after the first couple of minutes, I pretended that I'm sick.
He's like, "I'm sick. I'm not feeling well." But anyways, like the Day of the Dead, or not the Day of the Dead.
All
Saints Day is a really traditional, like, you go back to your family.
Yeah. It's a way of remembering them, and it's really nice. So if you're a tourist, go and check out the cemeteries in this period, because you will have a nice view, let's say, with it. A nice view.
You just go and you're like, oh, look at.
I mean, it looks cool.
No, it does look cool.
Especially if you're not like attached to those. It's like, but like, there are some nicer cemeteries that are sometimes on a hill or something. Mm-hmm. So it's getting
See, I'll be in Konus for that day, and for my girlfriend, for her family, and her family is buried in one of the largest, most complicated cemeteries I've ever been to. Like, you just get lost there.
Okay.
But they really do a nice job on the cemeteries. Like, they are very old.
You know that today I read on the news that in Lithuania they will make the whole process like digitalized, so you will be able to see in an app where your relatives are buried, or like you'll be able to find your relatives. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And you'll be able to see like where your relatives are buried, or like you'll be able to find your relatives. Yeah. You'll be able to find your relatives. Yeah. You'll be able to find your relatives. Yeah.
I mean, what is that? Ancestry 23andMe or something?
I don't know. I don't know how it's called, but it will be launched, I guess, pretty soon. Yeah, I guess in the beginning of 2025, you'll be able to see, accordingly to LRT. I don't know if they're lying. So yeah, you will be able to see digitally where your ancestors.
Well, LRT never lies. That's the local news station. Yeah. They have great news coverage of Lithuania. Yeah. Oh yeah. I also forgot to mention. So next week we're not filming the podcasts. I know. Don't get upset. It's not because it's the end of the world. It's not because we're stopping it. It's just next week I will actually be in Spain, in Barcelona.
Nice.
For the Barcelona Fringe Festival. It should be fun. If we have any followers in Barcelona,
that would be interesting.
One follower's watching this video going, yeah, I'm there.
Finally.
You could come check out my show. It's on Wednesday. Well, if you follow my Instagram, you'll be able to find it. Ben in Lithuania. That's where I'll post it. And yeah, we'll just
yeah, and also next week you can find me in Lidl. I'm going doing groceries.
Find me performing in Lidl as you're yelling at the cash register.
I'm going to Calvariu Turgus also.
Those poor workers are gonna be like, "What is this Romanian?" Calvariu Turgus. You can see him there.
One of the best places to visit.
So, for your girlfriend, are you gonna go tomorrow? Are you gonna go?
No, we're staying in Vilnius.
Okay, so you're not gonna visit some dead people.
No. Probably we will go somewhere. Maybe in Poland.
You're gonna go to Poland?
Yeah, I know. Probably it's not sure yet, but probably we'll go to that one of the biggest indoor water parks in Europe. It's so yeah.
I love it's like a day of celebrate your ancestors with water.
Yes. That's what we will do.
You'll hydrate yourself. Okay, so that's very interesting. That is quite interesting.
We are going a bit against the current, you know. Like everybody's going to cemeteries. You know what? We take it one step further.
It's fun having those traditional holidays, though. I mean,
yeah. But I mean, I went once. It looks nice, but for me, because I'm not like emotionally attached to that place, you know, like I kind of don't want to go ever again.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so terrible. I don't ever want to go there again.
I mean, I have seen it. I guess that I would not be surprised. You know, I liked it, so it's a nice experience.
But you won't go again.
Yeah, I did it.
That sounds terrible.
It's my opinion about it.
I mean, each of us have our opinions about it, but I don't know. It's. You know, you're in the country, you might as well enjoy it. If you are in the country, you don't have to enjoy it every single year, but you should definitely check it out. Maybe a date spot if you're looking for, you know, for a date.
That would be interesting. I'm curious about
let's
the conversations.
Go to the cemetery, we'll dig up some dead bodies. It'll be wonderful.
Did you check this new cool cemetery opened in Vilnius?
Yeah, all the people. It's to die for. Okay, enough of my lame jokes. Those are some dad jokes. That's what you get for Moonshine Comedy. Yeah.
Every Tuesday and Thursday.
Every Tuesday and Thursday. And yeah, so any other things we were planning on discussing today?
I guess that would be it. Maybe I'm gonna attach some pictures of your costume.
Oh yeah, everyone wants to see my costume.
Okay.
I am going to look very beautiful. My girlfriend's gonna help me look very pretty.
Okay.
So better watch out, Sylvia.
That will be a hard job, but best of luck. Thank you for watching.
It's an easy job. I look beautiful. Come on, audience members. Don't I look beautiful? Well,
yes,
we're gonna see the comments and they'll be like, he looks like a troll.
Okay.
No, with that, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate that. And we'll have, in 2 weeks, we should have a guest comedian coming in for our next podcast. You'll definitely have to check her out. If you guys enjoy it, you should follow us, Lost in Lithuania. We have the Instagram, we have the No, we don't have the Facebook. We have the Instagram, we have the TikTok, we have the YouTube. And then also check out our Moonshine Comedy shows. Again, here, Flow Bar, Thursday. And
every Tuesday in Bar Pahonia. Mm-hmm. And see you there. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you for watching. You guys have a good day.
Bye-bye. Take care.